Hey guys, Editor Jamie here. After I finished recording this episode, I realized that my microphone was really quiet, which means the game audio overwhelmed my voice. I apologize for this, and I'll fix this in the next episode. Thanks everyone, enjoy the video. Hello everyone, welcome to Unavowed. This is probably one of my favorite point-and-click adventure games. Not good with intros, so let's just get right into it.
May you be snatched away from this place! You shall no more dare to deceive, persecute, and torment! As smoke is driven away, as wax melts before the fire, so shall you be driven away, unclean spirit! Silence! Now answer true. Are you demon, man, or woman? Demon, your power over her mind is waning. Release her now! Release her before I am forced to destroy you! Remember, you are human. Remember! Tell us, before the demon regains control, your name. Tell us your name! Did you hear that, evil spirit? She knows herself. She is yours no longer. Now, your past. Tell me something about your past. Your profession! Quick!
I'm not telling you anything.
Yes! She's beginning to remember. Born to the stage. Born to play roles. Now the role of yourself has been taken by another. Take it back. Fight it! Remember who you are! Remember!
I like the jazz. Brooklyn, Under the Bricks Theater, 1 year ago.
Oh, hey. It's you.
Shouldn't you be rehearsing right now, Serena?
Rehearse what? This show? Not much point in that, is there? Not anymore. The show's done. Kaput. Our fearless directors had a meltdown. Everyone's walked out. Only Maury is left.
I think that choice was it was our show. Meltdown,
Boom.
what happened?
It all blew up. It was a sight to see. Whatever. Show's done and good riddance. If you want to go and deal with Mr. Prima Donna, go ahead.
Serena's one of your co-performers. What she's doing out here, and in costume no less. Mount Olympus in all its matte painted glory. I think that's how you pronounce it, I don't know. Maury's been part of the troupe almost as long as you. He looks upset.
Huh? Oh, it's you. I guess you heard.
Yeah, I heard. Are you alright?
No, I'm not alright. Nothing's alright. Zach's gone off the deep end. He's not coming back. I mean, he's had his moments before, but this...
Why, is Zach alright?
No, he's not alright. No, he's 10 times worse. I blame you for this, you know. We need a writer and a director, you said. My old friend Zach does both, you said. What the hell were you thinking?
What did Zach do now?
Nothing. Everything. Ugh. Zach says the play isn't good enough. He wants to do rewrites. Rewrites! We open next week! He's added 4 major characters. He's changed over half my lines, Serena's too. And he's still not done. He says the ending needs to be more impactful.
That doesn't sound like Zach.
Well, maybe you didn't know this guy like you thought you did. I mean, damn it, I don't know what to do. You've got seniority here. You know Zach. What do you think?
We use the old script.
I suggested that myself. Zach won't have it. He threatened to sabotage the show if we did it without him. He's not right in the head. He won't leave. He's been cooped up in the office for a week. He hasn't showered. He doesn't even come out to eat. We don't know what to do. You know him the best. Could you talk to him?
I'll try, I guess.
Thanks, I'll just be here.
Small office.
Go away, Maury!
I'm not Maury, it's me.
Huh? Oh, it's you. Sorry, can't talk. I'm really, really busy.
So I hear you are doing some rewrites.
Oh, I've gone beyond rewrites now. I'm slashing the whole thing. I mean, what was I thinking? Killing off the hero's father in the first act? He only has 2 lines. He needs more scenes, more engagement, so when he dies, we'll feel it. And that's important, getting people to feel. I understand that now.
Maury's worried about you.
I told him 1,000,000 times I'm fine, just leave me alone.
Okay, angry.
Making this
Busy
show
doing
the
what?
next big thing, man. It's like I was just going through the motions before, but now I get it. I can't stop. Not now. You know what inspiration's like. I have to keep going before it's gone. I can't stop for anything. So I can't talk now. Sorry.
You look awful, Zach.
Hey, I didn't ask you to come here. Feel free to leave. Bye.
I'll be right back. This month's calendar. Next week's opening night is circled in red. Light switch. Oh, hello. I didn't realize you had company.
Company? Oh, you mean Callie? She's the reason for this, for everything.
So what part is she playing?
Part? You think she's an actress? No, she's no actress. She's my muse. I searched desperately for her and she came. I'd hoped she'd give me a few ideas, maybe push me in the right direction, but this? I've never been this inspired. I'm on fire. Please, leave us alone.
Okay. A luminous woman sits here, gazing inscrutably at Zach.
Hello. A pleasure to meet you.
I'm Jamie. Just who are you?
I am referred to as Calliope. I am inspiration made flesh, a conduit to the creative energy of the universe. With that energy, I fill and sustain Zachary. He will either master that energy or be consumed by it.
What are you talking about?
I believe I made myself perfectly clear. Zachary is in need of inspiration. I am providing it, in ample measure. I provide a service. I appear only when asked. Zachary had been creatively blocked for a very long time, so naturally he called upon me.
Whatever you are doing, you need to stop.
And why would I desire such a thing? Do not interfere. We are connected to the creative force. Any disruption could break it.
Okay. These scissors were jammed through a book in a fit of rage. Item received scissors. Move mouse cursor to the top. Okay.
Put those back.
Please stop waving those around. It is distracting.
Distracting. Gross. Whatever that was, you're not picking it up. Okay. Zach's old reference books have been thrown into a haphazard pile. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Come on, you've barely spent 2 minutes in there. You got us into this mess, you get us out.
Well, it's been a bit longer than 2 minutes, but I see your point. These files have grown progressively more chaotic since Zach took over. The old computer fan is screaming. Zach is really working it hard. Do you have anything else to say?
Your presence is disturbing the flow of creative energy. Please leave.
Just leave me alone. I need to focus.
Okay, I'm missing something. Turn it back off? No. Heat is pouring off this printer. Okay, maybe I use it on the printer? No. Oh, the cord.
What? Huh? Hey, god damn it! What the hell, man?
It's for your own good, Zach.
What are you, my mother? I can't stop now! You of all people should understand! When your muse has you, you just can't stop!
You're not yourself, Zach. Eat a Snickers.
You don't know anything about me. I see it now. You and Maury and everyone else, you're all hacks. Neither of you have the guts to do what I've done.
And what exactly is that?
To dig deep, to reach into the very depths of your own soul and pull it out! No, you can't do that because there's nothing inside you at all! I mean no disrespect. I like you. You're a great actress. When these rewrites are done and this show goes to Broadway, you'll thank me.
Everyone is gone, Zach. Nobody wants to be a part of this.
They left? They abandoned me? I'm doing this to help you. Can't you all see that?
You killed the play is what you've done.
Killed the play? I'm trying to save it. Aren't I?
The script was great as it was. Why mess with it?
You really think so? I mean, you're a good actor. You might be, acting. Damn it. I've been a real asshole, haven't I? You've all put so much work in. You all really believe in this, in me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to everyone else.
Of course. Jesus. How long have I been sitting here? We can still do this. I can still do this. I just need to call everyone, tell them I'm okay, that I'm an idiot. Speaking of, could you get rid of this book for me?
Book?
Yeah, this book. It's how I found my muse, Callie. I'm not sure how it works, but it did. Take it. Hide it. Don't give it back until after the show is over.
Uh-oh.
Zachary, I am not so easily dismissed.
Who's dismissing? Once the critics destroy us, there'll be plenty of time for rewrites.
Oh.
Was that completely necessary?
So, what's the story? Well, why are you staring at me like that?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Ugh.
Your chosen vessel remembers. You are no longer welcome, wicked spirit. The hands you control will no longer do your bidding. In the name of myself, my witness, and the soul whom you hold captive, I cast you out!
Is it really that easy?
Gotcha!
Eli!
No, it isn't.
Stand back!
Jeez, Mandy, put that sword away. The spirit is gone. That lady's harmless.
Could you put that sword down and tell me what just happened?
See? She doesn't even remember how she got here. Looks like her memory got scrambled during the exorcism.
Scrambled.
What? It happens.
I apologize for the threat. It has been a long night. Please, come with us, and we will explain everything.
I'm not gonna be antagonistic about it. Fine, right behind
Thank you. Gratitude, at least. This way, please.
Look, we've had a rough night. Go easy on us, okay?
Yeah.
Just come on downstairs. When you're ready, we'll explain everything. We're the good guys. Honest.
That sounds very suspicious. Judging by the view, you're somewhere in Brooklyn, not too far away from the old theater. Okay, might as well just go inside. Oh shit.
Do take your time. Soak it all in.
It's like, I want to be as family friendly as I possibly can, but it's like, I don't really care. So if I swear, I apologize, but it's whatever. Impaled straight through the heart and hanging like a ragdoll. That's brutal. This man is slashed in several places. You can only hope he went quickly. Yeah, I feel like this is like brutal ways to go. This man's face has been beaten beyond recognition. Jesus Christ, what did I do? At least the rain is keeping the crowds away. A large mess of debris blocks the front door. That's the front door.
So, how is that memory of yours? Anything spring to mind?
What happened to this guy? Jesus Christ. No, I don't remember anything.
A small mercy, perhaps. For you, at least. These innocents of the city who I have sworn to protect, were destroyed by your hands.
Oh. By me? That's impossible. No, that's not true. It's impossible.
I think you'll find your definition of impossible is about to change. You were possessed by some kind of demon. It made you do things.
You do not remember? 1 year ago, you murdered that actor Maury in cold blood, and that rider.
Wait, Zach and Maury? I killed them?
Your body did, if that's what you mean. That theater's been a condemned site ever since. The story was top news for weeks. Every district in the city was searching for you.
As were we, and it is fortunate that we found you first. These people on the floor, torn apart using your bare hands.
What the?
The rain washed away most of the blood from your hands, but it will always be there, whether you can see it or not.
Oh blood on the hand is like metaphorical. This is horrible is probably the obvious choice, so I'm gonna go with it.
It is good that you think this way. The demon who possessed you, it would not.
Listen to me. These feelings you've got right now, the guilt, the anger, hold on to that. It means you're human. You'll need that going forward.
Speaking of going,
Yeah, we need to scoot. Did you put up a veil, Mondana?
I did, and it will confuse the police long enough for us to get away, but we should not tarry.
I'd love to chat and get to know you better, but we need to vamoose.
Hey, Jesus. Yeah, it's like... Oh, I just realized the hand in, like, the foreground. What the hell?
Fresh air at last.
It's been, like,
A
2
padlock.
minutes.
Of course. Can you pry it off?
I am tired, Eli. My strength ebbed hours ago. Perhaps she can help us. Could you find something to pry this off?
Yeah, anything big or heavy should do.
A deep puddle fills the cement floor of this alley. A dumpster, open and exposed to the elements. There's probably something in the dumpster. Trash and more trash. A large spool of copper wire, that's probably useful. A large stained tablecloth, also useful, probably. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. This pipe looks a bit corroded, but sturdy. Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
This place, much has changed.
Creature! Who are you and what is your purpose here?
Purpose? You invited me.
You're mistaken.
I was summoned across the void
hey, get out.
by you.
I say again, you are mistaken. You know I speak the truth.
I know what you are, Jin child. I know you cannot speak false. Nevertheless, a beacon appeared. A path was formed. I merely followed it.
Nobody here has done such a thing.
That might not be entirely true.
Eli?
On the roof, I used a lot of power. Probably enough to call the attention of, well, something like this.
Neophyte mage, playing with forces you don't understand.
I'm mage enough to burn you into a greasy
Oh,
You lie. I know a falsehood when I hear one.
Why
I
is this
can
saying
smell your power, mageling. You have none left.
okay, so...
And you, Jin child, are so fatigued you can barely stand.
That may be true, but stand we shall.
Since we're being so honest with each other, you don't look too healthy yourself.
The journey here.
That was creatively done.
Yeah. Nice work.
What the hell is this thing?
We cannot say for sure. This creature is from across the void. There are so many that they defy categorization.
It's a ligamental.
A what?
It's made up of ligaments and sinew. It fits.
Very well. This creature is a ligamental.
I live in the void. I've never seen this creature
Such
before.
agony. What manner of pain is this?
About 10,000 volts.
It hurts. Unlike anything I've ever experienced.
Please, I got hit by lightning 20 minutes ago. Don't be such a baby.
That stench. It can't be. You, a demon spawn? On this plane?
There was a demon inside me, but not anymore.
The corruption is still thick within you. Why do you come here to torment me?
There is no demon. I got rid of it.
You are a fool. The corruption lingers.
Creature, you are at our mercy. Return home through the void at once.
You know I cannot. I used all my energy to get here. I will not survive the return journey without food. I must feed on human flesh. In this world, nothing else will sustain me.
This thing eats people?
Only on this plane of existence. I do not believe it has a choice.
What about the dead bodies inside?
What? That's... ugh.
Does the demon spawn speak true? There is meat inside this building?
Yes. Yes, there is. Slaughtered only hours ago.
Fresh meat. That is perfect. Let me consume my fill, and I will leave you in peace.
I do not think I can do that. It would draw too much attention. The police are bound to notice.
Not to mention the victims inside are innocent. They have families, loved ones. They'll want closure.
I am innocent too, mageling.
Not for long.
You summoned me. I merely answered. Would you kill me just for that?
It speaks true, Eli. What is your decision?
Wait, you're putting this on me?
Yes.
I'm not the one that has to cut that thing's throat. I can't decide that for you.
It was your magic that brought it here. The choice is yours.
You're the one with the sword.
Flip a coin.
You are the one who summoned it.
Flip a coin.
You've got seniority.
Then I delegate this choice to you.
Okay, so just
Oh,
kill him.
now you suddenly... She's right. End it.
Of course. Die, creature. You shall claim no flesh this night. Ectoplasmic frame. Like all void creatures, it will dissolve away in the gutter. I suppose it is for the best.
It was the right thing to do.
I know. We did good work tonight.
We all did.
Agreed. You showed immense fortitude, especially for one in your situation.
Situation probably is gonna be like, yeah, you were possessed by a demon. You killed many people, so I can go home. And I was like, of course not. You're a wanted criminal. So, and this one's gonna be that. So I'll just go situation.
You want to tell her, or should I?
1 year has passed since your possession. You're wanted by the police for many violent crimes.
You certainly can't go back to acting.
Indeed. Although there might be a new role you can play. The demon that infested you, that creature we just defeated, mere taste of what is out there.
And they just keep coming. We need manpower. Look, you saw us in action tonight. It's obvious we need all the help we could get.
Just as it is obvious your old life is gone. But we can help. We can give you a new identity, a new life, a new purpose.
Normally there's a vetting process, but you more than proved yourself tonight.
So, what say you? Will you join us?
I just like how like a year has passed and I'm still wearing the same outfit. I think saying I will need to think about it, it's like you don't really have a choice, and this one's just me, so I'll just say count me in.
Thank God. Some new blood at last. Sorry. That sounded much less creepy in my head.
Yeah, I was gonna
We
say.
are all tired. We can find suitable sleeping arrangements back at our headquarters.
Sleeping sounds great. By the way, my name's Eli. This is Mandana.
Welcome to the Unavowed, my friend. Trust me, your life will never be the same.
I really do like this game. This game has a special place in my heart. faded old poster of a heavy metal band, Axis of Weevil. A framed photograph hangs on the wall near the bed. There's certainly some eclectic reading matter in this bookcase. Outside, you can see the hustle of downtown nightlife on the street below. Well, it's raining, so I don't know what hustle there is. A whole pot of espresso, just for you. Somehow, it's always hot. No? Okay. A little brass elephant with a memento of Siam written on the underside. An empty, stained old sea chest. Okay, so I'll go down. We got that she was a djinn. Or like a genie. Sharp little knives dot the surface of this target. I might as well just toss it.
You are awake. Did you sleep well?
I had some odd dreams.
Yes. That is quite normal from what I am told. Introduction to the supernatural world can often have unpredictable effects on the mundane mind. It may take some time for you to process it all.
Who are you calling mundane?
Forgive the term. No insult is intended, I assure you. After your actions last night, the word mundane hardly applies to you. I think you are going to make this transition just fine. And this is good, because there is so little time to waste. My father Kalash is waiting to speak to you in the room beyond the red drapes. When you are ready, seek him out. In the meantime, relax and explore the facility. I will be here if you have any questions.
Vicious looking weapons decorate the wall. This helmet has been buffed to a gleaming shine. This bottle looks incredibly ancient and is engraved with indecipherable characters. Okay, might as well keep talking to her. Can we talk about the Unavowed?
Certainly. What is your question?
What does the Unavowed do exactly?
We are peacekeepers. We protect the mundane world from the threats of the supernatural. We help who we can, destroy ones we must, and recruit those who are willing. With you, I suppose we did all three.
How long has the Unavowed been around?
As a whole, for thousands of years. But the New York branch is only 400 years old. As long as there is need of us, we will be here.
How come I've never heard of you before?
We do not exactly advertise our presence. We prefer it that way. But the truth is, the last century has seen a diminishing need for our services. Things have certainly changed.
Changed?
Yes. Supernatural threats have been escalating. It happened so suddenly, we were caught unprepared. We had become complacent. We have not been recruiting. You are the first new recruit in decades. The first of many, we hope.
I'd like to ask about something.
I will do my best to answer.
I have some questions about yourself.
Me? What do you want to know?
So, you are a genie?
The term is Jinn. And yes, on my father's side. And no, I do not grant wishes.
Well, then you're not a djinn. No, I'm kidding. How long have you been with the Unavowed?
When was this city founded? 1624. Yes, I was just a child, but it was around that time.
You are 400 years old?
418. No, 19. My birthday was last month. It is difficult to keep track, but Father always remembers.
I'd like to ask about something else.
I will do my best to answer.
Can you tell me about Eli?
Eli is my partner, and a dear, dear friend. We have saved each other's lives more often than we can count. You and he have much in common. He was once mundane, like yourself. I would recommend asking him about his transition. It might help with your own.
About last night.
Last night, yes. You gave us quite the chase. We know nothing about the demon that was inside you, but it was a wily thing.
I didn't hurt you, did I?
You hurt nobody. Your demon hurt several. It was taunting us, dancing just out of our reach, slaughtering whomever it could. But we got it in the end. Regardless of what happens next, we stopped it. We can all take comfort in that. Last night, we know it was, but we can all...
Okay, I was gonna pursue the other options, but I can't.
Thank
I'll
you.
leave you to it. He's doing fire magic down here. Look at I always look at the environment real quick. An old photo of a quaint suburban house. An old color photo of Eli and Mandana. Or Mandana, I don't know how to pronounce that. An old wedding photo hangs on this wall. Some precisely calculated fireball trajectories. A black and white photo of two young girls. A scrawled list of obscure formulas. It's all Greek to you. An old black and white photo of a man at a desk. Fire extinguishers. A wise precaution. I don't know why my brain stopped. There's not a single singe mark on Eli's fingers or hat.
Hey! Don't surprise a fire mage like that.
You didn't see me coming?
Bad idea. Anyway, hi. You settling in okay?
I'm not gonna say weird. This place is pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess it kind of is. Where else can you see a guy throw fire without paying for it? But seriously, it took me a while to get used to this stuff. It's not gonna happen for you overnight. But you'll get there. Faster than you think. Anyway, I'm sure you want to walk around. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Could I ask you a few questions first?
I don't see why not.
Can we talk about the Unavowed?
I know a little bit about that. What do you want to know?
Okay, it's the same thing.
Sure.
I'm curious about yourself.
I guess if we're gonna work together, we should know each other. Ask away.
How long have you been with the Unavowed?
Since the Nixon administration. I'm, older than I look.
Just how old are you?
If you must know, I'm 92. It's the magic. Keeps me young. No surgery required.
You're 92? Really?
Yeah, it is what it is, okay? I'm a mage. We live long lives. And a story.
Why do you live down here?
Why do you think? Fire mage here. I could easily burn this place to the ground if I'm not careful. I needed a place to practice, and a room insulated with stone was the obvious choice. Besides, I don't feel the cold, so it's quite cozy down here.
So you're a wizard?
Ooh, never use the word wizard. It's a social faux pas or something. I'm a mage with a capital M. The capital is also important.
Is it?
That's what the books tell me. I never actually met another mage to find out.
Doesn't that fire hurt?
Nope, kinda tingles, but that's it. It's kinda like playing with light, at least when it touches my flesh. Clothes, though, I can burn them clear off and I won't even notice. Took about a decade and a dozen indecent exposure arrests before I managed to make my clothes fireproof.
Mandana told me you used to be mundane, like me?
Someone's been telling tales out of school, huh? I used to have a pretty normal life. Then one day I set my office on fire. With my mind. Then stuff happened and Mandana found me. She brought me here. The rest is, well, history.
Stuff happened?
Yep.
What kind of stuff happened?
I bared my soul enough for one day. Barely even know you. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Sure.
About last night.
You had time to process it? I know I have. To be honest, I'm just glad the exorcism worked. Took 4 days of concentration to prepare that spell. I gave it everything I had.
4 days?
Well, yeah. When you deal with demons, you don't leave anything to chance. Not to mention lightning. If I hadn't prepared, it could have fried you, not to mention me. I just wish I hadn't summoned that thing. I know it was an accident, but we made the right call. We couldn't let it eat those people, even if they were dead. So I'm satisfied with how everything turned out. You had time to we couldn't.
Okay, it's the same.
Right. See you around.
So, move forward. Oh, hello. Look around first. A colorful painting of a mother and child. A ship in a bottle hangs in a place of honor above the door. It's either a Tiffany lamp or a very good replica. A blue-green crystal glowing with a mysterious inner light. The spirits in these bottles are the drinking kind, at least you hope. This bottle emits a faint hum. Okay, I think that's everything. So we'll talk to him.
Oh, you're the new one, aren't you?
For a long time, I did not recognize that voice, but it's actually ProZD on YouTube. Did not know that. It was either this or get arrested.
Yes, free will. It can be more trouble than it's worth. As for me, I am Kalash. I am a djinn of the ancient kingdom, and I run this branch of the Unavowed. And you? You were possessed. How'd you let that happen?
It was a book. I touched it and then...
Sloppy. Such a thing would have been unthinkable once. In my day, even a newborn babe had wits enough to leave books of demonic evil alone. Mundanes today don't know they're born. The world has gotten soft. Needs toughening up. How tough are you, new girl?
Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are you? I'm an actor. I do all my own stunts. Got the scars to prove it.
You compare fighting the forces of darkness to play acting with wooden swords? No. You have yet to experience your true crucible, but it will come. Oh yes, it will come. At any rate, we have much to discuss and much to do. Settle in, talk to the others, get the lay of the land. I will call our meeting when you are ready.
Well, I've already talked to all of them, so I am ready.
What is it? You ready to start the meeting? I might know a thing or two about that.
Okay, it's the same thing as the other ones.
Spit it out.
I'd like to ask you about some people we know.
I do not indulge in idle gossip. If you want to know of someone, ask them.
Okay, call the meeting.
Indeed. The time for waiting is past.
Father, you met our latest recruit?
Yes. I admit she doesn't look like much, but we'll see what this life makes of her.
We were all neophytes once, Kalash.
Most of us, Mage Beckett. Most of us.
So what are we talking about?
I'm getting to that. I have read the reports on your last mission. Mage Beckett, is it true you summoned a void creature?
Yes, by accident, I swear.
Irrelevant. Magic is unpredictable. I understand this. What I don't understand is why you killed the thing. A sentient being whose only crime was being summoned by you.
It was going to eat people. We had no choice.
That choice has consequences. Word will get back to its people. There will be a reckoning of some kind. I hope the two of you are prepared to deal with it when it comes.
Yeah, I knew. Technically, it wasn't my idea. Because I was like, what about the people inside? But I'll take responsibility for it.
That may be, but you had no authority over them. It was their choice to make.
Father, regardless of our choices, the void creature is gone. We have a more pressing concern.
Yes, you let the demon escape. Your mission was a failure.
is still out there?
Yes, just waiting to find another hapless victim. No disrespect.
Sir, she was a big help.
Help you would not have needed if you achieved your primary goal.
I almost did. I was so close. I had it contained, but it was stronger than I expected.
I see. This is becoming distressingly commonplace.
Nevertheless, Eli speaks the truth. We underestimated the threat.
Then that will have to be sufficient. And now to the next item at hand. Your next mission.
So soon? I only just got here.
The forces of darkness will not wait for you to get your sea legs, and neither can we. I have detected void activity in the East Village, somewhere close to Astor Place. You are to travel there, determine the cause of the disturbance, and neutralize it.
Void activity?
Activity from beyond the void. Do try and keep up.
Are you sure she's ready to go out into the field so soon?
These are dangerous times. Dark forces are coming. We don't have the time for traditional training. If she isn't able to handle it immediately, we might as well kill her now. Trial by fire, sink or swim, do or die. You want to prove yourself to the Unavowed, new girl. Now is your chance. Meeting adjourned.
Well, I guess that settles that.
Trial by fire?
I know, right? If anyone's gonna do a fire pun, it should be me.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
Anyway,
fire
we're ready when you are.
Okay. This imposing door leads down to the street. Sure.
Looks like the K train is down. Again.
Eli, the K train was discontinued in 1988.
Was it? I could swear I took it to the Museum of Natural History not too long ago.
Okay. Astor PlayStation.
You did, in 1986.
I could listen to that dialogue, but it's whatever. Manhattan, Astor Place at 8:30 p.m.
Still raining.
At least nothing's here waiting to kill us.
Looks
Well,
like this building
the
site
night
was
is
abandoned
young.
not too long ago. The Alamo sculpture, aka the Cube. It's been here as long as you can remember. This street leads further eastward into Alphabet City.
You seem troubled. Is something the matter?
There's a cop there. I'm a wanted criminal.
So there is. But you have nothing to fear from him. Not with the veil in place.
Veil? What veil?
Yeah, it became active when you signed up with us. It just disguises your identity. Anyone looking at you sees slightly different features.
You were not the first new recruit to arrive with complications in the mundane world. The veil prevents awkwardness all around.
So nobody I know will recognize me?
Nobody in the mundane world, no. The veil only works on mundanes. Supernatural beings and the void touch can see through it easily. But that law enforcement officer, he will pose no threat.
Thanks. Let's keep going.
Very good. Let us proceed.
Despite the weather, this officer stands rigidly at attention.
Evening, ma'am.
What happened here?
Who wants to know?
I live in the neighborhood. I've been on vacation.
Ooh. Welcome home, I guess. Count yourself lucky that the fire didn't spread. I'll tell you one thing. You see a lot of bad people in this line of work, but it takes a special kind of nasty to torch a homeless shelter.
This was a homeless shelter?
Yeah, a neighborhood full of corporate chains, and they attacked this place.
Was anyone hurt?
A few people killed. A lot of people with second or third degree burns.
That is horrible.
I won't argue with that. I was here when the rescue team arrived. They were carted off to Beth Israel Hospital. The people here, they don't exactly have medical insurance.
Are you sure it was arson?
That's how we're treating it. Until we know otherwise, we're treating it like a crime scene. Which means, stay back.
Rough night to be out.
Yeah, you could say that. Wouldn't be here if I had the choice, believe me.
I'd better take
I don't blame you. See ya.
This building has been reduced to cinders quite recently from the look of it.
Hey, are you alright? You look a little...
Memories.
Where are you taking me?
This building is a safe place.
I'll do whatever you want. Just help me. Please.
Follow me in here.
Did you see that?
I did.
Neuromorphic projection. I've read the theories, but never thought. I think she's coming out of it.
Are you alright?
What just happened?
You blacked out, just for a minute, but...
You had a vision. We saw it as well.
A vision from your past. Well, your demon's past, technically. This area must have kick-started your brain into remembering. There was some psychic spillover. We could see it too.
You guys can read my mind?
Oh lord no. Pure audio-visual output only.
This building the demon entered. It used to house the Village Eye.
The newspaper? Didn't it go out of business a few years ago?
Indeed it did. What was your demon self doing here?
Let's get in and find out.
Agreed. We are wasting time.
Right. Enough jabbering. Let's go. Well, that just figures, doesn't it?
You can access your companion's abilities. I didn't think that.
It is done. Be aware that if law enforcement questions me, I am compelled to tell the truth.
I didn't expect that to work, but okay.
It smells very... human in here.
Colorful.
Looks like people were
graffiti
squatting
on the
here.
wall.
Half a dozen at least. Wasn't there a homeless shelter around the corner? Why live here?
Sign on the door reads.
It
"Door
could be
knob."
pride. Or perhaps they gathered here for a specific purpose.
I'm guessing it wasn't a slumber party.
That is... doubtful.
Ow! God damn it.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. I tripped over... I have no idea. Can't see a damn thing. That's weird. Come on!
Is there a problem?
The darkness, it's fighting the light.
It always does.
I'm being literal. Whatever's down here, it's interfering with my magic. Not sure what you're trying to do there. The fuse is obviously blown.
Oh. Maybe I can get in. Oh. Spooky ghost thing. Jeepers! Jinkies! Was that a...
Do not be alarmed. That was just a lost spirit. What you would call a ghost. They are harmless.
harmless?
Yeah, they can't exactly do anything, can they?
They have no physical form. We cannot interact with them, nor they with us. It is best to leave them be.
Well, isn't that basically what a demon is? Can't they possess people? Shouldn't we try and help it?
40 years ago, I would have joined you. But Mandana's right. There's nothing we can do for them.
Death is part of the mundane world. We do not get involved. Let us move forward.
Well, if it's a lost spirit, you have to guide him to the afterlife, don't you? Spot locked. Oh no.
Huh. Only one bed in here.
An old beat-up
Yes,
cabinet.
this room was designated to separate one individual from the rest. Someone of importance, most likely.
Paper.
Or someone undesirable.
Beat W equals.
So this room either belonged to a cult leader or a prisoner.
Most likely.
A water-stained mattress has been seen better days. Found nothing. Okay. This computer is dark and silent.
I might not know a lot about those things, but don't they need electricity to work? I don't think the power's on in this place.
There's a cord here. This one drawer has seen a lot of use.
What have you got there? An old fuse? Seems to still be intact.
Item received, fuse. Okay, so that'll allow me to...
Do these drawings on the... Just a sec.
Fuse into the fuse box.
Color me gobsmacked.
It's a forest.
A forest in a basement.
Well, that explains why my fire's so weak down here. Probably a natural defense mechanism for whatever this is.
Okay. This blanket is covered with moss and lichen. Oh. Why does it still have hair?
Well, this just got a lot more complicated.
Wherever this was, the face has been eaten away by some kind of moss. Ew.
Male. Early to mid-60s, I believe. The cause of death is difficult to determine.
He's got vines growing out of him.
What could do this?
I cannot say, but I believe the answer lies with you. Your vision. You were familiar with this building. Whatever happened here, you were involved, or at least your demon self was.
You don't remember anything. No other visions spring to mind.
No, I don't remember anything.
Well, it was worth a shot.
No doubt your demon covered its tracks well before leaving your mind.
So, who is he?
He has no distinguishing marks. He carries no identification. Whoever this is, it remains a mystery.
Well, let's split up, gang. Hi.
It is a lost spirit. It cannot communicate.
Are you sure about that?
It does appear agitated. Let us leave it be.
It's fuzzy and indistinct. It stares blankly ahead, barely noticing you are even here. Let's just look at it. Hello?
The living cannot communicate with the dead. It is the way of things. I am sorry.
Okay, then. There's nothing else I can do here. The sign blinks invitingly, suggesting warmth, dryness, and sweet inebriation. The entrance to Tompkins Square Park. Hi.
She's lost in her own world. Maybe we should just leave her alone.
Okay, so talk to her. A middle-aged man mumbling to himself and glaring at anyone who approaches. Oh, I can't. She glares at you from underneath her filthy hoodie. Hello.
She's not the talkative type, it seems.
Do not feel obliged to answer. It was a ridiculous question.
See anything weird around here?
The lady asked you a question.
Leave her be. If she chooses not to speak, we should honor that.
3 people I can't talk to. The temperance fountain, surrounded by bars and junkies. Okay, so there's nothing else here. Another fancy clothing shop. They seem to be popping up all over this area.
Are you trying to lift a manhole cover with your bare hands?
You never know. Maybe the demon gave her super strength. I guess not. Sorry. Are you lifting with your knees?
Yes. Bracing. Fortuitous that I have kept up my training.
At least the rain is washing away most of the smell.
If not the heat, I am positively sweltering.
A valve is attached to this pipe.
I admit that my knowledge of sanitation systems is lacking.
The metal is practically...
But should this water be boiling?
Be careful. The heat in this room is kind of off the scale.
Hot steam pours out of the pipe like a geyser. Probably gonna do the same thing. The water in this pool is boiling like a raging tea kettle.
That machinery...
Actually, I wonder if, like, I have an idea. It might not work, but what if I show note to people? Oh, I can't?
Yes.
That veil that's on it, is that why nobody can see your sword?
You catch on quick. As long as I keep it sheathed, mundane society will take no notice of it.
What do you know about this area?
You call this neighborhood the village. I came of an age when that term actually applied. The street, it was a long dirt road. Homes were palatial estates, and were few and far between. This city was larger back then, and yet so much smaller. But let us not dwell on the past. Time marches on. We must march with it or be left in the dust.
I'm not gonna ask that yet. Could I ask you about ghosts?
I admit to not knowing much about the subject. Eli has made a study of them. I would recommend asking him. Agreed.
What do you need?
How are you staying so dry?
Ancient fire mage secret. Well, no, not really. I just make the water evaporate before it hits me. It's a simple trick, but handy on nights like this.
Sounds very useful. Do you know anything about this area?
Kinda. I used to work about 10 blocks north of here, back in my mundane days. It was just factories and warehouses back then, not the university student mecca it is now.
You used to work around here? What did you do?
Oh, nothing important, really. You wouldn't be interested.
Well, I'm interested.
Let's focus on doing what we came here to do.
Can I ask you about ghosts?
Sure, I guess. What do you want to know?
So ghosts are harmless?
Pretty much. From what I can gather, they're barely aware of where they are. Maybe even who they are. Talking to them is impossible. Trust me, I've tried.
How come I can see ghosts now, when I couldn't before?
Because you're void touched now, my friend. When that demon possessed you, you encountered magic. In a pretty intimate and significant way. It left you changed. We call that change becoming void touched. Seeing ghosts? One of the side effects.
Are all ghosts shapeless gray blobs?
To you and me, yes. We appear the same way to them. It makes communicating with them impossible.
How do you know so much about ghosts?
When I saw my first ghost, I reacted much in the same way you did. I wanted to help them. It didn't seem right to just ignore them. So I read a lot. I tried to learn everything I could. Nothing worked. We all have our strengths. Mine is fire. I was no spirit medium, sadly.
Spirit medium? Those exist?
The technical term is bestower. Bestowers of eternity. Folks who can see and talk to ghosts. Help them pass on. We heard rumors of one operating in New York, but Kalash refused to make contact. Death is part of the mundane world, he would say. Not our jurisdiction. I could see his point.
A bestower would be handy to have around right now.
No kidding. It could talk to the ghost and find out what happened here. Guess we figure it out the old-fashioned way.
Where Where can we find a bestower?
They don't exactly advertise. Bestowers deal with death. They tend to keep to themselves. It's not like they hand out business cards or anything. Sure.
So what do you think we should do? Because I'm kind of lost. I could probably figure it out if I just talk to everyone, but no one wants to talk. That's the problem.
We got the power working at least. Maybe that could be put to good use.
Oh.
I have...
Is there other stuff to do down there? Apparently so. Oh wait. The computer. I completely forgot.
This wall drawing means nothing to me. Eli?
Journal. Is it... Oh, PW password equals heart. No? Unless it's like love. Is it love? I'm just gonna try all iterations. No.
Yes. We have encountered excessive vegetation and a lost spirit, among other things. We need more information. That much is certain. Agreed.
Huh. I thought I was onto something. This true stump goes out of solid concrete. Its surface is covered in... Is that blood? Is there anything else on it? Found nothing new. I doubt I can...
The living cannot...
Yeah, it's the same thing. You're gonna say the exact same thing if I ask you what to do again? Probably.
What do you need? We got the power.
Okay, so...
I have...
If there were ever CPUs attached to these monitors, they are long gone. These papers are covered with illegible scrolls. Something on them. Like, I feel like I'm onto something with this computer. I just don't know what exactly I'm supposed to do because PW equals hard. Like, am I missing something? Like, I have to be missing something. PW equals I might have to look up to see if I'm missing something. Because I don't know what to do. I've looked. Got a hint that I can talk with people. So maybe if I like go over here and look at this, you know? I don't want to cheat, but I don't know. missing a photo? Apparently I'm missing a photo. Maybe there was something else in here? Is there anything else in the drawer? No. There's nothing else there. Wait, what? Oh my god, I thought I clicked on that. Apparently not. That sucks. I thought I clicked on that. I apologize everyone on this. But I could have sworn I clicked on it. Show photo. This picture, it's of you, isn't it?
Where did you get that?
We're trying to learn what happened at the Village Eye.
The Village Eye. I know what you're talking about.
That is an obvious lie.
Do I look like I care? Just leave me alone. I might not look it, but I'm fine. Tell everyone that Wendy is fine. You don't need to come out here and... Wait, it's you, isn't it? You've come back.
Who do you think I am?
Don't patronize me. I know who you are. You're the Master.
I'm the what?
Don't play dumb with me. I'm not that innocent. At least, not anymore. You've done something to your face. You've changed it somehow, but I can tell. It's you.
Curious. She can see past the veil. She must be void-touched.
What touched?
Void-touched. It means...
I don't give a crap what it means. And I don't give a crap about you either, Master. Just leave me alone. I already know you're good at that.
Wendy, could you tell me what happened at the Village Eye building?
Why should I?
You seem really troubled. Telling me might help you feel better.
Right. And I'll bare my soul to you because you obviously care so much. You left us. You don't care about anything. So get out of here. Take your new followers and go.
Wait, followers?
You heard me.
You said I left you? What do you mean by that?
What do I mean? You left. Left us to fend for ourselves, and it all went to shit. Me, I'm back where I started. Others weren't so lucky.
Others? What others?
You never cared, did you? All that time, I knew it. I just didn't want to believe it.
I've lost my memory. I don't remember anything about you or anyone else.
You... what? You're serious, aren't you? You didn't just leave us. You forgot about us.
It's a bit more complicated than that, but yes.
We are trying to piece together what happened. Can you help us?
No, it's done. It's over. If you've forgotten about it, then maybe I can too. Just leave me alone.
There's a ghost in the Village Eye building.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Don't talk about it. Don't even think about it. Just don't.
We found a dead body in the basement of the Village Eye building.
You can't prove a damn thing. I mean, whatever. Don't know a thing about it.
The basement of the Village Eye is half forest.
That's crazy. You're crazy.
Who is the guy in the picture with you?
You really don't remember anything, do you? You've even forgotten Jordan, your precious protege. Well, he's gone. No thanks to you.
Could you tell me about Jordan?
He and I were a thing, kind of. I don't know. We're nothing anymore. He's gone. He left soon after you. He's probably dead. Not that you care.
Okay.
Please, don't come back.
Okay, so that was the hint I needed.
Just so we are clear, we are not calling you Master.
password equals hard. Her name is Wendy, and the office is Jordan's. So it's Wendy, right? Because they were a thing. There we go. I'm so dumb. I should have interacted with people. Actually, no, I should. It's not that I shouldn't have interacted with people. It's that I just didn't know there was a photograph in the thing because I thought I already clicked on it. Entry 1. Master says I should start this journal explaining who I am and how I got here. My name is Jordan. 3 months ago, I was fired from my job at a crappy electronics store. 2 weeks ago, my landlord evicted me because I couldn't pay the rent. I was on the street in the middle of this brutal winter. The homeless shelter was completely full. I thought I was going to freeze to death. Master found me. She brought me here. She gave me clothes, warm food, and this laptop. She insists I keep a journal of my experiences here. She also says I should call her Master. That's fine, I don't care. I'm safe here and I'm not leaving. Heck, if this keeps me alive, I'll call her God. Entry 2. The Master brought a few more people in. They are all homeless like me. They are all sick. This old guy has lung cancer so bad he is coughing out blood. There's this girl named Wendy who looks to be in incredible pain. Me, I'm still cold. It's so hard for me to get warm, but at least I'm not dying. Entry 3. Master brought us downstairs. There's a tree growing up through the floor. A tree! Master says it is an altar of life, and it will protect us and heal us if we do the same. She will teach us how. All we have to do is let her cut us and we bleed on the altar. Entry 4. Oh my god, the energies. Oh man, it's incredible. I am warm. So warm. It feels so good. Entry 5. I have never felt this good. The cold has completely left my body. The old guy's cough is gone. He's even breathing normally, and Wendy is walking around without any pain. Praise the Master! Entry 6. There are 7 of us now. Master has been cutting us every few weeks. It seems crazy, but we heal up right away and we're healthy. That's the important thing. Praise the Master. I would be dead if it wasn't for her. We all would. Wood. Tree. Entry 7. Merry Christmas. The tree is growing. There's grass on the floor of the basement. It's concrete. With the Master, anything is possible. Entry 8. The Master needs to leave for a while, and now I'm being put in charge. Me, in charge! I am so honored. Maybe I should password protect this laptop, since I'm so important now? It's Entry 9. It's nice having my privacy. Did I say privacy? Privacy. But it's kind of lonely in here. I asked Wendy if she would stay the night with me. She said yes. Entry 10. I cut the old guy. He bled like crazy. He didn't heal. I had to run out for bandages. Thank God he's okay. Entry 11. It's freezing in here. I turned the radiator up full blast. It does nothing. Entry 12. Wendy is limping. The old guy is coughing. I can't stop shivering. The ritual doesn't work anymore. Master, where are you? You've been gone for almost 2 months. Entry 3. Can barely feel my... Wait. Can barely feel the keys. Hands are numb. I can't help these people anymore. I can't help myself. Entry 14. I have to leave. I'm sorry, Master. I can't do it. Putting Wendy in charge. I'm sorry. So, is that him down in the basement?
Blood rituals used for healing. That is perverse and wrong.
It may be wrong, but it does explain the forest downstairs. It's unspent life energy. It created excess life.
Beauty can hide all manner of evil, Eli. You know this more than anyone.
So how do we stop it?
That is the question, is it not?
We know what happened, just not how. If I understand that journal right, The ritual stopped working when the, master left, which means that only you, or rather your demon, could perform it.
Then why leave Jordan in charge?
That's a good question. One more reason to track it down. In the meantime, I really want to know more about this ritual.
Let's get to
After
it.
you.
Is there nothing I can do with that? Okay, I can't do anything else with that.
Yes. Agreed.
I would have sworn that it would be like a matter of like interacting with stuff, but apparently not. Okay, I'll ask.
What do you need?
So I don't have to look.
According to that journal, someone named Wendy was put in charge of whatever's going on in the Village Eye. I'd say we speak to her.
Okay, so I'll go back and
I
ask her about it. Because I don't want to use so many things that I've just used. We read Jordan's journal.
Shit. I knew I should have tossed that computer. Well, the cat's out of the bag now. You proud of yourself, Master?
What do you think I did? It wasn't me.
Oh, really? Then who taught us those blood rituals? Because it sure wasn't the Tooth Fairy. You took us all in. You saved us, I guess. Maybe. Every month you'd do the ritual. You'd cut one of us. We'd bleed on the altar. Then you'd say those words and we'd heal. Better, stronger, faster than before. It was like a drug.
Life energy. That's what you were being fed. That explains the wildlife in the basement. It must be residual life magic.
Whatever it was, it felt good.
What happened next?
It all ended, is what happened. Jordan was so happy when you put him in charge. He tried, he really did. But he just got too sick. Whatever you did to us, the healing, it stopped working when you left. So he put me in charge. Me. And I just made things worse.
Why did he put you in charge?
He loved me. He trusted me to do the right thing and do right by everyone. I didn't expect I would... I cut with a knife. I said those stupid words again and again and again. It didn't work, so I had to try harder.
The murdered man in the basement. You took the blood ritual too far.
It was an accident, I swear.
So it was an accident.
Yes, I put him on the altar. I took the knife and I killed him. I was nervous, I guess. I thought that was the end of it, but then
His spirit, it came back.
it was horrible. He couldn't stay. Every time it saw us, it would scream.
So it drove you out.
Yes, and so I came here. I don't want to be around people anymore.
You speak the truth.
You believe me? Hooray.
It is not a matter of belief. I simply know what truth is. Thank you for sharing it with us.
Well, there's no point in lying anymore, is there? The Master here was just as much involved as me. And something tells me you aren't going to turn her in.
Where's that knife now?
You think I'm an idiot? I tossed it down a storm drain.
What? Why did you do that?
What do you think? It's probably halfway to Jersey by now, and good riddance.
You said you needed healing. What was wrong with you?
Cerebral palsy on my left side. It was bad before. I could barely handle sewer duty. It's much worse now.
Sewer duty?
You seriously don't remember? The pipes in the building leaked. Overflow from the sewer. It was disgusting. You couldn't exactly call a plumber, so you made us go into the sewer and drain it from there. He went down there so much, Jordan had to swipe a key to the control panel.
Where's the key to the sewer control panel?
You serious? You never wanted to bother with that before. But whatever. It's to the right of the control panel, behind one of the pipes.
Goodbye, Wendy. Goodbye.
If I was lucky, I never would have met you in the first place.
She threw the knife down a storm drain. Damn it. I can't blame her, but damn it. Magically imbued tools take weeks to make. I really hope to study it.
Maybe it's down here. So to find one of the pirates. Probably gonna just go to Al again.
Be careful.
Oh, there's the pipe.
Huh. Looks like Wendy was right.
So, where does this go again? Unless I'm missing something. I'm gonna ask her again because I don't remember what she said.
You serious? But whatever. If I...
So it's to the right of the control panel. So there is something down here. I just don't know how to access it. I think it has something to do with this. I just don't know how to turn it. Oh, maybe I get him to do it. Oh, there we go.
Eli Beckett. Mage, accountant, and...
Guys, I forgot that.
And sometimes all three.
Able to type fire.
I don't...
I didn't even click that. There we go. Maybe the thing is down here.
Turn it on! For the love of God, turn it back on!
Oh, is this, Jordan? I'm not gonna say what the hell are you. We are just here to talk.
Wait. Master? Master! Master, is that you?
Maybe I was once, but I'm not anymore.
No, you just can't leave me. Not again. Not yet. Please. I know. I failed you. I couldn't lead them. I was too weak. I tried so hard, but it was just too much.
You're Jordan, aren't you?
I was, yes. But I'm not sure who I am anymore. Do you remember, Master? How you found me? Frozen, half to death on the street? I almost died. You saved me. You healed me. Brought me back from certain death.
I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't really me, it was a demon, because
That was no demon. It was you. You were so kind. You showed me how to heal. We were going to heal the entire city. But I couldn't do it without you. When you left, the power left too. The chill, the cold, it came back. I couldn't stop it. It just got worse and worse. I couldn't heal myself, let alone anyone else, so I left. I had to find something, anything that could help me get warm again.
looks like you found it.
I know! You warned me that that spell was dangerous. I didn't listen. But I was so desperate. I was freezing to death. The bed in that homeless shelter wasn't warm enough. You taught me a spell that would let warmth into my heart. So I spoke it. Then this happened.
You were inside the the homeless shelter when you cast a spell?
Yes! They were the only ones who would take me in.
No, you misunderstand. The shelter, it burned to the ground.
Was anyone hurt?
Yes, Jordan, people were hurt.
I didn't mean for this to happen.
Apologize, everyone. Apparently, my screen got disconnected. So, it should be okay now. I have some questions first.
Anything you want.
A knife was tossed down here. Have you seen it?
The knife? You mean your knife? Yes, I saw it fall down here. I took it. I hid it. Just in case you ever came back.
Could you get it for us? I'd love to study it.
I suppose? After you help me?
We spoke to Wendy.
I didn't want to leave them. Wendy, least of all. She leads them now. She's keeping them all safe.
Wendy killed someone on the oath.
She what? Why would she do that?
Standard escalation. More blood, more power.
I want this to end. Please, just let it all end.
Why can't you get that knife for us now?
Master, this is all too much. I served you faithfully, then you left when I needed you the most. How do I know you won't leave again? Cure me? Help me? Do that and I will get the knife for you gladly.
Eli, can you do anything to help them?
I've been trying, but the fire, it's different. It's self-generating, self-sustaining. Even submerging himself in water couldn't snuff him out. I've never seen anything like it. I need to know more about his condition before I can even attempt a cure.
We really would like that knife.
I understand that, Master, and I am truly sorry. Help me find a way to cure me. Anything at all. Then I will return your knife. Thank you, Master.
What do you need? Should we head over to that homeless shelter?
Okay.
I have. Poor.
Evening, ma'am.
Do you know anything about the Village Eye building?
They went out of business, didn't they? Squatters were living in that building for a while, but I think they've cleared out.
You let them stay there?
The owner never filed a complaint, so legally we weren't required to investigate. Didn't stop us from keeping an eye on the place, though.
So you saw nothing illegal going out the Village Eye?
Nothing we could see from the outside, no. But to be honest, it wasn't exactly high on our priority list.
Is there any chance I can take a look around back there?
No. In case it wasn't clear, this is a crime scene, which means stay back.
You need to let me back there.
Oh, really? Give me one reason.
My sister has been missing for days. I think she was living here.
Your sister, huh? Well, like I told you, they brought everyone to Beth Israel. If your sister was here, she was probably brought there.
I'm not gonna call him an idiot. I already checked. She wasn't there. Please let me look inside.
Then I don't know what to tell you. What do you expect to find here, anyway?
Maybe there's a clue inside. Some indication she was here.
If there is any kind of clue in there, it's probably burnt up. I'm sorry, but I really don't know what I can do for you.
I'm gonna act. I'm sorry, it's just been so hard.
Yeah, it's horrible when something like this happens. But really, I don't know what...
Summon tears, start sobbing.
Oh, God. No, please, don't do that. Damn it. Fine, get in, quick, before I change my mind. Just don't make me regret this.
That was an impressive performance.
Thank you.
I feel like I should applaud, or maybe shout bravo.
You certainly have a flair for deception. We will discuss this later. Let us find what we came for. Is something the matter?
Ice cold. This locker is as cold as ice.
That is odd, to say the least.
What do you think caused it, Eli?
There's something in there. Something that's generating a lot of cold. A self-generating thermal whirlpool spell, maybe. I've read about those.
So you believe this is magic related?
Are people still saying duh? Because, well, duh. Come on, melt!
Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. It's just something inside is fighting back. There!
There we go.
Nicely done.
That's me, Eli Beckett, enemy of ice.
What's in here?
Well, that's definitely our cold source, all right.
Use him again.
Now that it's out of the open air, the warm rain is coming down. I should be able to...
Oh, it's a person.
Jesus!
Oh, that's a terrible
Look
way
at
to
that.
go.
Not a burn mark on him.
The ice protected him from the fire?
It also froze him to death, but if you want to get technical, sure, it protected him from the fire.
What would cause something like this?
Well, I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm gonna say magic.
Indeed. This cold is not natural.
Neither is the smell. Ugh.
Does this body look familiar to you?
Maybe. It's hard to tell, you know, with all the frostbite and things.
I admit, he does look slightly recognizable, but as to whom, I cannot say.
I wonder if this is Jordan. It is. This is Jordan, isn't it?
I think it is. It's definitely the same guy in that picture you got.
The evidence is undeniable. Jordan sought a way to remove the cold invading his body. It appears he failed.
But how?
He already told us. He cast a spell. A foolish, foolish spell. His soul transmuted, escaped his body, and became something else. He is alive, just no longer human.
He's become a fire elemental, a spirit bound to a body of flame.
Why would he do this to himself?
He was a desperate, dying man. Those in such a position rarely consider consequences. Regardless, we cannot allow a fire elemental to run loose in the city sewers.
Let's go back and ask him nicely to leave, I guess.
Stranger things have happened. But yeah, talking it over is the way to go. We should hear Jordan out before deciding anything anyway.
Right, let's go. I don't think there's anything else here. It doesn't look like it, so...
Look, I hope your sister's okay. I really do. Just don't come back here, okay? I could get into some serious trouble.
Okay, so now I go down in the sewer.
Eli, you are scratching the buttons of your coat again, with your finger.
I hate when, that happens.
Master?
Dialogue just continues, but then I don't want to wait it out. We went to the shelter, Jordan.
You did? What did you find?
You froze to death in the shelter.
What? I'm dead?
No, not exactly. You're a fire elemental now. You're alive, you're just in a new body. A body made of flame. That's why the flames are self-sustaining. You aren't on fire, you are fire.
So there's no cure?
Oh, no. Your human body is dead. There's no getting around that. But you're kind of immortal now. That's something, isn't it?
You mean I have to live like this forever?
Yeah?
You should have left me in the cold, Master! You should have left me to die!
There's gotta be something you can do, Eli.
Yes, there is. I'm a fire mage. I can control and channel fire. Given enough time, I can remove the fire from your spirit.
Eli, what you are proposing
Will be incredibly painful, I know.
Painful?
It will feel like being skinned alive.
But it will kill me?
Eventually.
Then I'll do it.
I'm so sorry.
Do not be sorry yet. I will not allow you to do this. Not when there is another way.
Another way?
There are others of your kind. Fire elementals. A whole world of them.
Yeah, in another dimension, across the void. How do you propose to get him there?
Jordan is a creature of spirit now, which means he can traverse the void. I can lend him the energy required, and show him how to open the way.
So he can, what, spend eternity with fire people?
Wait, eternity?
It is a one-way trip, Jordan. Life there will not be easy, but perhaps you can find a home there, a life.
But what kind of life would that be?
One that continues.
Sure, on an alien world, in an alien dimension, all alone.
What would be his decision?
I can't. This is all too much. Master, I know you've done your best. Whatever you decide, I will do.
And if they don't, they'll be stuck there forever.
So the alternative is to murder him?
If I had
It's
to make a
mercy.
choice, it would be
If
to
I
kill
was in
him.
his shoes, I'd want the same.
If he's
But you are not in his shoes. You cannot make that choice
a lot
for
of
him.
pain and
And neither can you.
he has a chance, not a guarantee
That
that he'll have a better life.
True.
I
Jordan,
think killing him
what
would
say you?
probably be the best option. So that's what I'm gonna go with, even though it's
I don't know.
inhumane.
Yes, Master, you are right. Maybe this is how it should be. Maybe I was meant to die that night. Okay, I am ready.
You guys should wait above ground. I need to focus. And besides, you don't want to be here. This isn't going to be pretty.
He's probably gonna scold me.
This will come back to haunt us, in one way or another.
Yeah.
Are you sure we made the correct choice?
He had suffered enough.
And yet, we ask him to suffer more. Perhaps it is worth it in the end. I am often told that I lack the perspective on such things, not being entirely human myself.
You wanted to save his life. That sounds pretty human to me.
At the expense of his own humanity, I did not take that into consideration.
And he's back.
Eli, is he...
Yeah, he's gone.
He looks like he's seen some shit. Yeah, you look kind of pale, Eli.
Yeah, well, I might have lost a few lunches down there. Good thing it's already a sore. Nobody'll notice. Jordan gave me the ritual knife before he went.
And?
And it's a knife. I'll study it back at my lab. Hopefully find something to make this all worthwhile. Can we hail a cab? I don't feel quite up to the subway right now.
Of course.
Mission complete. I think. I think that's a good place to call it, because it's getting late, and I need to go edit this, get it uploaded to the YouTubes. So yeah, this is one of my favorite point-and-click games, just because it's really well voice acted. It has a compelling story, in my opinion. It has like all the right puzzles. It's just good. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I'm not good with outros, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.